Hey, this is Bill Burnett with your weekly Mortgage Market Minute. You've probably heard that rates have gone from the low to mid twos all the way to the low to coming close to the mid threes. And just want to kind of reach out and let you know basically it's inflation. As inflation rises, it typically causes mortgage rates to rise higher as well. That's because the inflation numbers are the arch enemy of interest rates, number one contributor to causing them to go higher. There's a lot of other things that are lining up as well that are causing that to be exaggerated. But since it erodes the buying power of the fixed return on a mortgage holder receives, he's holding a 30-year mortgage-backed security. As inflation rises, then it eats into the margins and his return on investment. Thus, interest rates go higher. While inflation may look tame to everyone at this time, it's my job to dig a little deeper and let you know what's going on. So, a look at the closely watched Consumer Price Index core rate, which strips out food and energy for volatility, that shows a current reading of 1.3% inflation for the past 12 months, and that's helped keep interest rates really low. And those are all calculated on year-over-year numbers. So as March of last year drops off, which was like 0% number, and the higher numbers start coming on board, that year-over-year number is going to start increasing. And so in the coming months, we're going to see inflation levels, rise significantly. I mean, that's what the market's expecting. I'm expecting that as well. As the readings for more current months replace again those ones from the extremely low numbers in 2020, it's quite possible to see the rate of inflation rise towards 2.5%. The Fed's target historically has been 2%. So even though they've said during the COVID crisis here that we're going to let the leash out a little bit and let it go higher, as we rise towards 2.5%, which I think will hit by May, it's likely that we're going to see interest rates influence rates higher from here. The good news is that I do expect inflation likely to become a little more tame later in the year. So now may be a great time for you to take advantage of the low rate environment that we currently are sitting in before these inflation numbers and readings start to move higher. So if you're looking to buy a home or refinance, now's a great time still. On the purchase side, of course, if you wait, you've got a situation where low inventory is causing prices to rise, and if you have prices rising at the same time rates are rising, the cost of waiting can be very expensive. On the refinance side, if you're looking to save monthly, that's great. I have a lot of clients doing debt consolidation as well, and some actually going into 15-year mortgages to shave tens of thousands of dollars off in interest. If you have any questions about the technical side of the market or buying a home or refinancing, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. I can do an analysis for you, and it's no cost to do that. So reach out. Bill Burnett, 703-598-4198. That's your weekly Mortgage Market Minute. Hope you have a great